I eat with my eyes as well as my palate. And so when I see a beautiful presentation, then they get a couple more points. Yeah. She's put them on there very artfully. That's what we're seeing out here is art is really taking place in the culinary displays.
Be careful about putting balls of dough on warm cookie sheets. See these little circles right here? We're getting that from putting it on a warm cookie sheet.
And particularly what I call old-fashioned or older time cookie racks, they have about 1-inch gaps. Well, then the cookie sort of drops between those two, and you see those ridges. You know, for your family eating it is perfectly fine, but for here, for contests, you want to have the best advantage you can, so don't get rack ridges in the bottom of your cookies.
I eat with my eyes, and so presentation does mean quite a bit to me. My top one surprised me. When I cut into it, it had a surprise in the center. It had a little bit of a white center, which was a very good flavor. Texture is crumbly.
Glaze nice on top. Texture, I think 36.
The second place winner, it's called a cranberry bar, and I like the uniqueness of the shape of these bars, just a little bit different than you would, instead of squares. So, but the flavor was just really, really good. A combination that maybe you wouldn't think of in a cookie for having cranberries and coconut. And the first place winner is a chocolate raspberry nut bars. And they have a small wash or glaze on the top, and this is what they were like, and little squares. And that is by Larry Stahl. Great cookie, great. I hope you do that for your family too, and not just for the fair.
You just cross your fingers and hope for the best. All the judges are very good, they're very fair, and these ladies know what they're doing, and it's tough to place out here because you're going against ladies who've been baking a long time, so I'm fortunate to win.
Softness of bar, size is a bit large. Because see, it's falling already. It's going to just zip apart.
My second place doesn't look quite as pretty because they're not quite as symmetrical, but her color contrast is beautiful in that she has a golden brown cookie and a light aqua blue center.
And the first place cookie also had the crystallized ginger, and she did a little uniqueness. And I don't know for sure if this came after she took this out of the oven and put that little design in there, or actually before she baked it.
I came out to fair year after year and looked at the stuff and say, hey, I can do that. So just go ahead and try it, but stay out of my divisions.